Most people don't know this, but the quickest way to change your life isn't starting a business, it's becoming one. See, I didn't start with some big personal brand strategy or a perfect niche or a viral video. I mean building a system around you, around what you already know, what you've already lived and the problems that you've already solved, and turning that into a business that pays you thousands every single day. What I'm about to break down in these next few minutes is exactly what took me from building sites to building a 200k business in under 10 months. So if you skip a single second of this video, you could miss the exact part that could do the same for you. So stick around and I promise you it'll be worth every single minute. So for some context, I wasn't supposed to be here. 11 months ago, I was on a building site, swinging a hammer, covered in shit, earning £100 a day, building somebody else's dream rather than my own. And every single day I thought to myself, there has to be more to life than just this. So I stopped chasing freedom and I actually built a system that gave it to me. I didn't have a brand, I had no followers, I didn't go viral, and I had no fancy connection. I just had this one thing, a skill. I packaged what I already knew, created an offer, I posted content around it and plugged it into a sales system that runs 24/7. I made my first sale and then I thought I was a millionaire, then hit 10k months, 20k months, and then 30k months straight into my back pocket. And this was without paid ads, without a huge team, and without any brand, just me and the system. So let's cut through the noise and let me tell you what makes me different to every other online guru that you see. I didn't just do it once, I did it twice. I took a brand new skill, a brand new account. It had 0 followers, no personal brand, and I scaled it to £10,000 in under 90 days, and I documented the entire process on my YouTube channel just to prove that the system works. Now, I'm not here to sell you a dream, quite the opposite actually. I'll be completely transparent. I pushed that to a £40,000 month in the first 5 months of my online business journey with one singular high income skill. 36,000 net profit straight into my bank account on January. But shit hit the fan. My accounts got restricted, my WhatsApp got hacked, and my revenue dropped all the way to a 3k month. And at that moment, I thought my business was completely done for. But I didn't give up. I pushed through and I started again. And that's why this system is so fucking powerful. Because no matter what happens, no matter how bad it gets, I can rebuild it no matter what. And right now, I'm back on track, scaling past 50k months with an ecosystem in place to push past 100. That's why I'm different. I don't just talk, I've lived it and I've rebuilt it from scratch, and I've proven it over and over again that this system works. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter what your skill is, it works for them all. Fitness coaches, traders, freelancers, editors, copywriters, salespeople, closers, TikTok shop affiliates, UGC creators, content creators, agencies, corporate workers, finance professionals, tradesmen. Because the truth is, the framework is the same. We package or scale what you already know, build a simple, clear offer, and create content that builds belief. We then plug it into a sales funnel that converts up to 80% of all cold traffic, which allows us to scale it to the fucking moon. When you come in, we don't just throw you into a program and tell you to figure out all alone. We run you through our AI system that uncovers your best profit path, just like we did with Ben, who built a social media management business inside of the program, who just hit an 8k profit month in August in under 5 months of being inside. We help you stack skills, a real business that lasts you a fucking lifetime. That's why this isn't about what niche you're in. It's about plugging you into a framework that works for anyone. The system works because it's built around you. So here's the first mindset shift. You're not starting at zero. You've already been through things. You've already learned things. You've solved problems that other people would pay to shortcut in their own journey. But instead of packaging that, most people waste their time and post motivational quotes and they call it content. We're better than that. What you need is one clear outcome, one transformation that people will happily pay for, and most importantly, a result that people can see themselves inside of. Here's the framework, write this down. I help this person go from this pain point to this result in this time frame using your process. That's not a niche, that's a fucking business. For example, I help coaches package their knowledge into digital products that sell on autopilot in under 30 days. But here's the part most people miss. Your offer isn't the thing you sell, it's the result that people believe that you can get them. My first offer was a Google Docs with a 3-step system. There was no platform, no fancy tech, it was just straight value. People bought it because it solved a real problem, and the best part, it took me less than a day to build it and it made me upwards of £50,000. Here's the framework. Step 1, what's the pain? Step 2, what's the promise? Step 3, what's the process? If you can answer those clearly, you've got an offer that people will happily pay for. For example, I help traders double their profits within 90 days without relying on more signals. Or I help coaches package their skills into a high ticket offer and scale it past 10k months. That's a system that converts while you sleep. But here's the part where most people panic. They've got the product, but nobody fucking sees it. So they think they need to post 5 times a day, hire an editor, start a YouTube channel, or go viral. But you don't need any of that. All you need is content that answers this one question. Can this person help with my problem? If the answer is yes, you'll get leads. If it's a no, they'll scroll away. So how do you make them say yes? By doing these 3 things in every video. Number 1, show what you've done. Number 2, talk about what they're going through. And number 3, explain how you can solve it. Here's the framework. You got your hook, your pain, your value, and your call to action. That's it. For example, most people stay stuck at 0, not because they don't have a skill, but because they've never packaged it into a product. Here's how I help people do that without any experience. That's a 30-second video. That's clarity, and that's a 10K earner. Not because it went viral, but because it spoke directly to the people I help. Now let's talk about sales, and I don't mean cold calling. I don't mean chasing the clients, and I don't mean being salesy. I hate sales, to be honest. So I built a system that sells for me. Here's how it works. Step number 1, I post content that builds trust. Number 2, link it to a free video. Number 3 is they DM you. Number 4, qualify them in WhatsApp or Instagram. Step 5, close them in a quick call or the DMs. It's simple and repeatable, and it works with 0 followers because it's built on belief, not your audience size. And don't just take my word for it. Here's the proof. 4.5 months later, he just hit an 8K profit month. Now he stepped out of the business and only manages people to do it for him. And now for the effort he's put in, I'm flying him out to Bali with all expenses paid for because that's what I'm willing to do for my clients. Or Callum, who quit his job, moved to Ibiza with his girlfriend and lived there for the entire summer. Some life that is. Or Alfie, who started with 1,700 followers and couldn't convert any of them. Now he's at almost 10K followers and 10K months with online fitness coaching. Or Daisy, who's up £40,000 from a single digital marketing skill. Or Josh, who's making 5K a week from mindset and nutrition coaching. Or Ollie hitting 10K months with his OnlyFans management offer. And this is where things get even crazier. Evan, at just 18 years old with a newborn baby on the way, he knew he had to make it work. He cleared £8,000 profit in his first 8 weeks of being inside the program. And that's just a few. There are hundreds more, all building profitable businesses, because this isn't built around me. It's built around you, and that's why it works. If you want to check out these testimonials, they're plastered all over my Instagram highlights and on my YouTube. And when you think things can't get any better, they can. Once your organic strategy converts, we then plug you into our paid ad scaling system where I have 15 times my return on investment. So now, the same videos that make you 5K or 10K, we put the profit behind them to bring you 50, even 100K from one single video because it's proven to work. That's how you step away from content. That's how you stack profit. And that's how you scale in weeks, not years. And nobody else can give you that. And that's why my clients grow faster than anybody else. So if you're still not quite sold yet, here's another reason why we're the best. This isn't just another side hustle. It's not drop shipping, and it's not some crypto investment. This is a business built around you, your skill, your story, your perspective. And that's why it's so fucking powerful. Because when you build around you, people question how the fuck you even did it. You stand out, you beat your competition, and we make you the obvious choice in the marketplace. So here's a few things you get when you join. The full plug and play backend system sent to you before you even decide you want to work with me. Coaching with me and my team, plus the community of hundreds of others. Content scripts, sales frameworks, marketing strategies, sales team, and appointment setters. Get organic and paid ad scaling systems, plug and play funnels, access to my top 1% community where hundreds of people are making over 5K per month. And if you don't make your investment back in the first 6 months, as long as you follow the system, I will refund you every single penny that you spent on the program. That's how confident I am that this system works and nobody else can do that. So here's what happens next. Hit the WhatsApp button below, send me a message, and I'll reply with the funnel system straight away so you can see it before you even decide you want to work with me. Then me or one of my team will ask you a few quick questions about your current skill and your current situation. If we can help, we'll show you the exact path, and if it makes sense, you can join us. Now, let me be upfront. This isn't free. It does require an investment, and if you're not ready to put money into yourself yet, please don't waste our time. But if you are serious about finally turning your skill, your story, or even a brand new path into a profitable business, this is hands down one of the best decisions that you can ever make. And even if you're not ready today, follow me on Instagram, watch the 100 plus client results, the real stories, and the top 1% community. Subscribe to my YouTube as well. I post weekly breakdowns, real strategies, and insights that could help you change your life. The links are right under this video, because whether you're ready to invest now or not, you should be plugged into this. And it's only a matter of time before you'll want to work with us. So if you're ready, WhatsApp is where you go next. Drop me a message and let's build the business that changes your life once and for all. I hope this one helped, and hopefully I'll see you on the inside.